Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Hoosiers will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Wyoming's offense will take the field first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
And the decibel level starting to increase here on this early 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced down to the pocket. The sure hands, it's Booth. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's Booth. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Grab near the sticks. It's Pace. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. For the offense. And the Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Got it set up on the outside. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Cowboys have pushed it inside the 20. They'll go to the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Cowboys will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He wants to change this route. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. The field goal is no good. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score. The Hoosiers offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And the Hoosiers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. They'll move the wide receiver. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He might want another play. Wants to pass. Buying some time. The throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. And the Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll do it himself. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the 1st down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the 1st down marker is.
The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
The inside handoff. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Huge play puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Floats it out in space. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
across the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hoosiers line it up with a 1st and goal. The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Virginia found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. A perfect example of just how strong this program is. All about stacking wins there in Charlottesville. A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas, and it appears that's the case again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Oftentimes defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The kick is on its way. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Indiana! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play. If the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for room. It's Booth. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
At the 27, this offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Punt is on its way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Bond. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Offense threatening. 1st and 10 from the 31. Leaves it with the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
The Hoosiers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. Caught behind the line. It's Bond. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. The give to the back. And they swarm him under.
I know the aggressive play is to go for the touchdown, but with a little bit of lead right here and a great start for my offense, I'm going to kick this field goal, Palmer.
I'm going the other way. I'm going aggressive here. I think you can put the nail in the coffin with the touchdown. Even if you don't get it, they still have to drive the entire field on your defense.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Slips through the line. He's got it out. He's going to get loose. A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. This field position better than you could ever hope for. 1st and goal from the 8. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Five wide receivers on 2nd and goal. That's room for the quarterback to run and a lot of receivers for the defense to contend with. Quarterback keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Well, the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Michigan State notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from East Lansing is worth its weight in gold to the Spartans. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll leave it with him. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. Crosses the 30. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Got a man. It's Hilton. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Hoosiers will line it up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in... where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the move from inside his 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Cowboys will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go.
Okay, ready.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys and get.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense got it. They're on the run. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Cowboys! The defense putting points on the board.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing.
Set to kick this one away.
And he's going to try to return this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. They'll go to the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Hoosiers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Just what they needed, an explosive play in the running game, and they're out to the 49-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Hoosiers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. And you just saw one there on the crossing route.
They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5.
Jackrabbit.
Wants to go up top. Looking to get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. But I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. looking for a gap. It's Booth. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And this ball just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear...
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the route is on.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair for the Golden Domers. They're up by 18 over Arkansas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Booth. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on.
Hold.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Great place to start for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He lobs one high down the left side. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. This time it's complete. Knocked down for the tackle. The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo.
He's tackled at the 36. Brings up 2nd down.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Caught over the middle. It's Bond. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. We reach the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. trying to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run on the doorstep. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
What up, gentlemen?
I need him to talk to C-Rob, then get him train C-Rob. I don't even know where we at in the Madden League. I'm probably still in the fucking wild card.
I think so.
We're in the wild card for like 5 days. What are we doing? I saw that. I still don't know why he got Navy. Right.
After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Now from inside the red zone. Fires to the wideout.
Man, come on. Bruce, you get enough rest, man?
Ha!
Hey, Bruce, can you back up?
Yeah, I can. No, I can't. My shit froze.
Yeah, I'm
He was fighting.
Go ahead. I was fighting it. And then when I came to, it was 2:30 in the morning, and I just seen Florida State lose. I wasn't nobody in this bitch. I feel like I came up out the Twilight Zone. I was like, oh my God. I said, where'd everybody go? Man. Send him to a different world.
Do what you gotta do for a win. I don't give a damn. Shit. Quarterback's supposed to stay in the pocket, throw that bitch, not run around all day.
What's designed for? Funny thing about that shit is though, I thought when I woke up, first of all, this is the process I went through. I said, oh shit, Florida State lost, so I started laughing. Cause Champ talked shit to me earlier in the day about Miami losing. So I instantly took a picture of it. Then I was like, damn, hold on, I think I just won some money. Cause I picked Stanford to win. When look, now I forgot I had picked, damn, I think I picked like USC spread or some shit. Cause didn't Notre Dame win by 10? Yeah, I picked USC spread 5.5, and that fucked me over for like $4,000. Would have had a beautiful hit. And then I said, So I went from being really happy to sad, and then I sent Champ the message of them losing because I knew he was gonna see it when he woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
And then you got really happy again.
I got really happy again, and I went back to sleep. I got up in the bed. Woke up at 6:30, saw my phone, and saw Champ had said, he said, oh, okay, all right, yeah, text me that shit. I was like, yup. Yup, this gonna be a good fucking day. And since then, me and Dot went on like a 5-game streak on 2v2s, and it's a great day. So there we go. Praise God.
Hallelujah.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I feel like I was just at church?
You can send me. I'm back. I'm back.
You still stuck in there?
Mm-mm. I closed out.
Oh yeah, I did too. But my bad. I got stuck at the home screen. I'm rolling up.
All good.
Shit. Oh, good. That was a good drop. Good drop.
Whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground. Defensively, though, you got to give them credit too because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down.
Damn, shout out to the Rams going for it on 4th and 5, up 21.
And this defense, they got their ears.
If they don't get it, the football guys gonna take this game over though.
In the fourth quarter, they've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for
They on God's side.
Put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a
Bronson, grandma's here.
throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's running into a buzzsaw in this game. He's been under duress all game.
Okay, I need you to take. I got this trash here too for you to take out when you leave.
Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal
Jim,
is going off.
it's right there, yeah.
This defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
You taking that back or something?
What?
The shirt's in your hand.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but there is a flag.
Touchdown? It's not Tyler Higbee. Here's Ferguson, another tight end. Weingart has had a terrible day.
Conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away.
That poor guy's been getting carved up. Weingart, number 42 for Jacksonville. He's been getting carved up. Hold on 1 second.
Stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Nowhere to go, and now the ball's out. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. This defense happy with how that last play turned out. So they find the penalty.
Bless you.
Alright, my bad, Bruce.
And with the extra point, they push the
On my
lead
way.
a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Memphis is just getting blown off the field right now, and hate 'em.
Might get hurt.
Anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 21 to Mississippi State. Just another week of college football.
Get the ball out by any means.
The unexpected, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Booth. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass, and the quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Pace. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
I know, right?
Back to pass
It's too early for that. Big facts.
Another incompletion on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab.
They make a miss.
But they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight.
Bruce Beckett.
His receiver knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on
Sleep
it, and
again.
it shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
What happened?
The Cowboys headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, I just unmuted.
Wants to throw on first down. He makes the pass, close to mistakes, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
That quick?
That quick.
Got so much faith they got in you, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's some crazy shit.
Notice I said they.
Yeah.
Got
To be
you back,
fair to
bro.
them, a nigga did. I mean, I think I was talking. And I fell asleep at the same time last night.
And the Cowboys will snap it on first and 10.
Well, it's because I was fighting sleep and actual. Well, that's some good ass sleep too. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't slept like that in a minute. Travis got 5 catches for 50 yards. I took it for 6. No, I took it for 5. I think I took it for 5 for 50 exactly. But I needed a touchdown. He ain't getting that shit. These niggas love Parker Washington. He be dropping the easy shit. Here the crazy thing. Somehow, 2 of my receivers got hurt, and I had Travis Hunter on the bench today. And I'm looking at it. There was no better receivers. Brian Thomas has been my starter, and he ain't did shit today. And these niggas ain't scored, so I'm definitely losing. Ain't no way I win with the receivers not scoring any touchdown.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad.
I tell you, Jamer, where the fuck he at?
Really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and come.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Oh my God, I got it. Travis Hunter touchdown. Holy shit. Oh my God. It might be coming back though. I think it's coming back. Yes. Oh my God, I got a shot, boys. What the fuck?
Into the end zone.
Ah, my bad. I'm back, Bruce. You in here?
Good, bro. Oh, we're geeking right now.
You.
Whew.
I'm geeking right now. Your stream
Yeah,
on.
I ain't gonna. Oh, probably because I switched off and came back on.
Yeah, it was Travis Hunter. Can they get the ball to Kyron Williams, bro? What
I'm
the fuck
saying.
they doing?
Nigga, Kyron Williams got 45 rushing yards.
Not enough.
Not enough.
My damn fantasy looking crazy. This bitch got 7.6 points. He need a damn touchdown. I'll be satisfied. Brian Thomas got just as much points as him. He play fucking receiver.
Ain't that crazy? I'm literally starting Brian Thomas and Travis Hunter, unfortunately, this today. I would never do this.
And they kick it on got -1 no more.
I'm a dumb bitch. Oh my god. I forgot to put fucking Justin Jefferson back in this morning. All right.
You still can't put him
Yeah,
in?
I can. Yeah, he's a flex. He's a flex.